Welcome back to day number 22 of the 50 Day Challenge. So today I'm going to be talking about, so I just watched a video by Gary Vee and posted on my story about don't fear changing your mind. And I basically just want to say and this is something that I'm going through right now, but if you have a goal, if you have something, sometimes if it's not going well, if it's not bringing you joy, if it's just doesn't feel like the right thing, it's okay to change your mind. And going after different things, if you don't think it's the right thing for you, I think is something that can be really scary, can be really difficult. It can just be a very hard thing because you've invested a lot of time in it. People know you as this goal or this whatever as part of your identity. And this is something that I'm definitely going through right now as I'm going through a lot of changes in my life and just dealing with that on my own. And yeah, basically just wanted to tell you guys, if you're going through something or if you're pursuing something and it just doesn't bring you the same joy that it once did, or it doesn't fire you up, or you just feel I don't think this is for me. I think my passions lie elsewhere or whatever, that it's okay to change your mind. It's okay to go a different direction with your life, because at the end of the day, you got to do what makes you happy, what makes you feel fulfilled, and what you think is the best course of action for yourself. And you might have parents that may support it, they may not support it, but I think the key is to find somebody, and just to find you don't need to find anyone, but I think you got to stand up for what you think's right and what you think is the right decision for you and your fulfillment and your joy and your happiness. And yeah, this is something that definitely is a very sense, hits close to home for me right now. But I think, it's something I wish people talked more about. I hear Gary Vee talk about it a lot, but Gary Vee is such a big guy that you're oh yeah, Gary Vee, okay. But I wish I heard more people that did not have as big followings or not as famous say this. Just you're oh, okay, this is not just the big guys. This is for the little guys too. So yeah, basically just wherever you're going in life, whatever you want to do, even if it's something that you've wanted to do, but then you've lost interest in it, you've burnt out, or something else, and you might not have lost interest in it, or you might have just found something that you're oh my gosh, I love this. I'm addicted to this. And when you find that thing, I think it's important to go after it and try and experiment with it and just go full bores. There is no mistakes, only happy accidents. Who said that? No, it doesn't really relate to this, but there's no right path, there's no wrong path. It just is. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Alrighty guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow for day number 23. Alrighty, bye.